Let's go over the Bitcoin white paper.
Trusted third parties must check for double spending when going through payment processing, and so this is why there needs to be a peer-to-peer network that will use proof of work to verify all these transactions. So Bitcoin's going to be the electronic payment system that will validate all the transactions, making it fully decentralized. Now we head over to transactions. So here we have blocks. Each block is a transaction that someone's trying to make, and it's all being verified. However, the payee can't verify that the owner didn't double spend. The solution, a public history, otherwise known as the ledger. And this is called the timestamp server. The block is stamped onto the hash, which has the public details in which everyone can verify. Proof of work, which validates the transactions. They use SHA-256, which is a mining algorithm. This algorithm begins with 0 bits. For the timestamp network, we implement the proof of work by incrementing a nonce. The nonce goes up until it gives the block's hash required 0 bits. Now this goes over representation. This is majority rules, which one CPU equals one vote. The majority decision is represented by the longest chain. Right here, it's really hard to hack. This is how the network works, and the nodes consider the longest chain to be the correct one and will build on top of it. The incentive is where the Bitcoin miners will get paid for validating the transaction. This talks about the storage space for mining. It says hackers can fabricate transactions, but one way they can do this is by alerting the network node. Combining and splitting values. This is a way that Bitcoin blockchain is more efficient by combining transactions into one block. Privacy. It says they use public and private keys to hide people's identity. Now calculations will be too much to go over.
More calculations. The best part, the conclusion. We have proposed a system for electronic transactions without relying on trust. This is decentralized. What they used was a peer-to-peer network using proof of work to record a public history of transactions. Finally, the validators vote with their CPU power, expressing their acceptance of the valid blocks by working on extending them and rejecting invalid blocks by refusing to work on them. Last sentence. Any needed rules and incentives can be enforced with this consensus mechanism. If you like the in-depth overview, follow so we can do Ethereum next.